Hi guys. Okay, welcome to this week's How To Tuesday. I feel like I should have like neon flashing lights and all that fun stuff, but I digress. Okay, so you guys, I caved. I bought some more water soluble stuff. Not caved because it's all stuff that's going to be used for sure, especially if I fall in love with it. My friend Vanessa told me about these, so blame her, not me, if you fall in love with these. She's in the group, and she was actually in this last month's auction that we had on Next Gen. She told me about these brush markers. Some of you might already know them. I've never heard them before. They're by Karin, K-A-R-I-N, or Karin, I'm not sure. This is the Flower Colors set, and they are they're water-based, so they're water-soluble. Brush Marker Pro, and this is how they work, how to use a Brush Marker Pro. Kind of cool. I don't know if I will do this. It's called Color Brightening and Tonal Transitions and Mixing Colors. So you here, you can see that. You touch the tips together, and then you get this variegated color here, and then you can, if you want to get color brightening, you would do a tip and the blender and get that array there. This says you can also paint on a non-absorbent surface such as plastic. You can use two different colors. Mix the colors with the blender until you get the desired color variation. Apply the new color on your work with the blender. Then paint on a non-absorbent surface is this one. Using any color, then apply the color on your work with the blender. You will be able to create a smooth transition starting with the full color and ending up with a brighter variant of it. Now they give you all these tips with the blender, but it doesn't come with a blender, and I didn't know that, so I don't have a blender, so I won't be doing these. But doesn't mean you can't get one. I don't have one now. So that's the Brush Marker Pro. I will be playing with these. And then I also have had people asking about Tombows, if I would do tutorial on them. I'm not a huge Tombow person. I know that they're water soluble. So I'm going to go ahead and play with these a couple different ways. I'm going to activate them with my watercolor brush. And I'm also going to activate them with my water spritz, my little spray bottle. Here, we're going to do portrait. It's going to be very loose and fun. I grabbed my pencil, and then of course my favorite, my Stabilo All pencil right here. My black and white charcoal from Generals. An eraser, and then I also grabbed some other water soluble, which are the Stabilo Woodies. These are super fun. They're waxy, but they are really pigmented, so a little goes a long way, and they are highly water active. But once it's wet, it doesn't move. You can't move it again. Once it's wet and dried, you can't. Well, basically, once it's wet, and you can't move it again. So whatever you decide to do with it, the line is done. It blends, it bleeds, it does its magic, but then it's done. You can't go back and try to activate it again. So I have a few things, and then I grab my Carbotello chalk pastel pencils. I think I will use them, but I'm not 100% sure. I like to have them at the ready, as always. And I think that's it. I'm using, I'm using my 140 pound FABRIANO hot press watercolor paper as the substrate. This one right here. Oops. I'm kind of, get back out a little. And then this is, I taped it down with my Pro Artist tape onto my board so that if it gets a lot of water saturation on it, then it will help from preventing getting super warped and stuff because I'm adding water to the paper. And I think that's it. Wish me luck. I'm not going to do my traditional, at least I don't think, I'm not going to start out that way, my traditional drawing it straight out. I think I'm going to use a marker, one of these markers to draw it out. So it's not going to be my norm, which I'm kind of looking forward to. So I hope you play along with me. If you like what you're seeing and you're enjoying the How To Tuesdays, please like and subscribe. Click that bell so you get personal notifications. Also, please come and join me and my group over at Next Generation Art on Facebook. I have 3 weekly prompts at least, and we have all kinds of fun challenges all the time. So I would love to see you there. Thanks for being here. Okay guys, let's get started. Okay guys, so I played, and the Tombows are way more water soluble than these Pro Brush or Brush Marker Pros. They still are a little bit, you saw a little bit, but I don't really like, I'm not a huge fan of seeing the strokes after I've wet something. I mean, gave it time, it kind of disappeared a little bit, but the Tombows definitely did more. I still am not, I don't know, I'm kind of on the fence. Do I love the colors? Yes. The vibrancy, yes. I don't know, I think I need to play with them more. I love this. I think this turned out really cool. I'm pleased with it. I think I just need to play more. This was fun though. This was fun, and it was a cool experiment and something I've never done before in this way, and I actually kind of really dig it a lot. So I think I'm going to add a little bit more charcoal to her eyes. As I've said before, I really like a moody eye. I like a moody eye. So yeah, I don't know. I didn't hate them. They do, you know, they are water soluble, that's for sure. I don't know. I think it's just because it's a marker. I feel like I need to use it as a marker, and I get kind of blocked, I think, in my head as to what the potentials are for it, which is why I say I think I need to play some more. I'm pleased with this though. I am pleased with how she turned out. I'm pleased with the way it ended up. And I think it's a good test. All right, you guys, have fun. Thank you for being here. Please, please join Next Gen and share what you've done so that we can ooh and ah over everything. Okay, you guys, thank you. Bye.